What?
You need to worry if you're a Damwon fan, and Canyon agrees. He's going to come in and try and change their fate. Very low on mana is Teddy, as that Winter's Bite is going to go astray. The flash immediately going to be used. No, actually, that was the Arcane Shift. Teddy still has that flash, and the Seismic Shove was good, so he has to use it. He's been in this situation before. Now he knows this is the big problem. Teleport to come in from Showmaker just to make sure that he doesn't die, and I like this defensive.
The best. If you're ever looking for a brand that, you know, sells
KFC?
Excellent chicken. What?
KFC.
What did you just say?
Well, here's a fight on the top side of the map. As Nogri very well and truly out of mana as Clid predatoring towards him. Canyon might be here a little bit too late. The flash does come out, but he's definitely going to die. The Pebbles not going to do anything. And Clid just wanders around the Seismic Shove, and Canyon cast together since 2016 Worlds. It's been a long time. So our cast synergy needs some work, and maybe that's how it's going to work. I can become a Soraka one-trick or something. As Faker is looking to try and get a bit of an engagement here. Good teleport to come in for the flank as Canyon. Showmaker actually didn't quite know which way to go, but does use the ultimate to keep them in.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and he takes that Empowered Shock Blast to the face as well, so preparing this Aurelia for death as he's trying to clear out these minions as best he can. Hero's entrance. He's going to get the knock up, and it's all too easy. So big. Khan into side lane.
Take a look at this. Faker just able to move up. Sion has no way to stop him here. Hero's entrance comes down, just plows Nuggery.
Shelly should be taken. Khan comes on over with the inside track, is now Nogri. The train's going to come in as Clid's going to get knocked up. Does manage to take down that Rift Herald, and there's the redemption to try and get the work done, but the Vanguard's edge right into the back line, and now Clid's in trouble. Hero's entrance coming down. That's going to stop Nuclear from continuing that killer instinct, and now Marta coming on in. Gets the flash. The Fisher is down. Nogri going to be the first to fall. Showmaker with the Q over the wall, but not able to find any joy as Marta with the Unbreakable is going to tank everything up. And now Hoyt, stunned, not going to be delivered because the cleanse was picked up.
This is so sad if SKT are going to lose another dragon like this.
Well, so far they haven't. First Cloud was, of course, basically soloed out by Canyon earlier on in the game as Clid. There's the Predator. He's looking for it. Redemption to come down. That's going to keep him a little bit more healthy. But that's actually going to be the end of him because Nuclear dives his way forward. No exhaust is going to be enough as the Fisher is traded for the life of Marta, and Damwon Gaming find that the Chovy special as the Sterix Gauge has been completed for the Scion. Let's see this one again. Clid going a little bit overly aggressive.
Leroy Jenkins just getting completely shut down by Nuclear right there, and then Mata was next to follow. Just end up wasting a lot of time. Summoner spells they did not want to commit. And now, for a team that was starting off, so we just end up getting this endless bouncing of waves back and forth in the side lanes until someone decides to take a trade like that.
Is that taking a trade, or is that just being abused by a Jace?
Well, that's when you tell the kid in elementary school that you'll trade him a Snickers bar for his first edition Charizard.
Yeah.
And he says yes, so.
I know that reference all too well. Actually made me cry as Nogari's going to flash away. A lot of buttons pressed, but running at Teddy.
SK Telecom, same story.
Yeah. Well, now we're going to start something. Yeah, Weaver's Well going to come in. No Unbreakable actually available to stop that one as Marta does get to stand behind Teddy.
Where it would sort of become relevant later is if SK Telecom can get their hands on a Baron. Anytime you have Baron buff, Ocean Drakes, they feel quite nice.
Well, Marta coming on over here, just trying to protect Teddy. Another True Shot Barrage, but it only gets onto the tanks. As you can see, someone have been pretty good at removing these minion waves as they head towards these turrets. Seismic Shot not going to land, and that is actually Devour now on cooldown. That is a huge deal, as SKT don't need to respect it as much, but Teddy took a lot of damage off to the side. Redemption, so there's probably no more fun to be had here in this mid lane. There's Void, gonna get jumped on by Khan. A lot of damage coming in with that overcharge, but the knockups come through. Hoyt has to flash. That is a huge deal, as Showmaker was trying to body block so these Mystic shots don't hit the carries, but that one did.
Or someone watching this is, anytime Sion and Aurelia are not together, nothing should happen.
Well, he's in a lot of trouble at the moment, as Jace just going to get the flash in. Nuggery's able to get out, though, and he is going to survive. Thought that was definitely going to be the kill, as Weaver's wall... Very switchy, has to be careful. Another true shot barrage just flies off into the ether. As Hoyt looking a bit aggressive, but it's Showmaker that dives through first. Good double knock up there from Mata for the disengage, as SKT get their second Drake of the game, but now looking for more. Khan diving forward, but Hoyt's got the devour. The fun is over button has been pressed, and Darm1 disengage. Okay, Khan comes in with the accelerated shock blast. We've had so much downtime in this game, they'll be like, oh no, we can make it better. Showmaker gonna get attacked here on the top side, and there it is. Canyon gonna jump off early as Mata was blocking it already, and now the team fight's broken out in earnest. But it's really good from SKT so far, actually fighting as a unit now, and Showmaker's whole health bar is gone and can't get anything done. Faker just looking for the taunt, has the flash available as Canyon. Sieging here in the mid lane. No Baron being looked at just yet. Soul Vision basically there for SKT, but look at the poke. It's landing. They can actually get these sieges working. These minion waves can't actually be dealt with, and that's the Demolish proc. In goes Darm1 once again for this team fight. Can they actually make it work? It looks like the answer is no, as Canyon gets torn apart. Nuggery in the backline ain't strong enough yet, and it's the Khan double kill to start this one up. Gargoyle Stoneplate ain't as good as having an actual gargoyle on your team, and Showmaker will get taken out as well. Faker, Zombie Scion, not good enough to get rid of him. Now the base is broken, and SKT may just take it all.
Faker has teleport. He's going to be able to TP to a minion here. I think this is probably the end of the game. Teleport to the minion, get Sork Elixir, deal the extra 2 damage to the turret. Yep. Hoyt and Nuclear, they're trying to hold on.
He's doing it desperately, but Nuclear can't quite pick up any just yet. Mata's going to be taken down, but the damage is still there. Hoyt so low, and Nuclear finally getting some of this respect. The taunt comes in. See you later, Kai'Sa, and SKT have bucked the trend. They fought back into game number 3.
Life comes at you fast, that SKT series.
Yeah, it does.
That just...
Whew.
I was not expecting this ending. No. I was getting cozy in the chair. I thought we were in for another 20 minutes, couple of Barons, maybe an Elder.
But some proactive play. Open. Yeah, some proactive play actually came out of this SKT squad, and they team fought actually beautifully with a composition that was more good at standing around and getting the poke in there. The Scion engages from Showmaker looked like at certain points things could have tipped over, but the Kai'Sa potential just never really came out. We never saw the Nuclear show in the endgame. And that is why it's SKT that are now taking the bow. Yeah, that was very anticlimactic. The whole part of this was waiting for Kai'Sa and Aurelia to get their items. And then once they did, before Aurelia had a chance...